I guess just knowing him so long, I have just so many stories about when we were, um, during our childhood. And I remember that he always, when he was a kid, always missed his mom. He was always homesick. And I remember always not being excited when he would ask to sleep over because I knew he would have to wake up at midnight and call his mom and go home. And just one instance in particular was our first day of kindergarten, and we rode the bus together, and he was supposed to get off at my stop because my mom was going to babysit him, and he didn't get off and just started crying because he missed his mom, and I didn't know what to do, so I left him there on the bus, and apparently he just stayed on the bus, and the bus driver was going back to the station, and there was little Ryan in back just sobbing, wanting his mom, and they had to take him back to his house. So by knowing Ryan so long, I got to see him just go through so many different phases and just find so many different interests. He was just trying to experience as many things as possible until he found, his true calling. And I really believe that he did, and that was, one, living for God and his beliefs, and two, by using photojournalism to exploit those beliefs to others and to share. And so I was privileged to have him come and visit me down at U of I a few weeks ago. He was there on a photojournalism conference. And we just, always have had, meaningful, deep conversations. And, our last drive, it was just so deep and meaningful that it was almost eerie. We were, talking about a lot of different things, and somehow got on the topic of death and faith with tragedies and things like that. And he talked about death as a joyous occasion, and I didn't understand. I didn't quite agree at first, but he helped me to understand more of what he was talking about, and that there are times for grieving and for mourning, and it's just human nature to do that. But with faith we can find joy in that he's experiencing eternal life, and he's just eternally happy now, and that in the end we're just gonna come to an acceptance, and with prayer and faith, that we will see him again. Some advice that I got from him on our last weekend together was to always be humble and honest, especially when you have questions or in times of confusion, or just struggling with anything. To always be honest and to talk with other people and connect, and just search for the answers. And that's what really made me believe that everything he stood for at that moment was sincere. Because I don't think anybody who could analyze a faith as much as he could was not sincere. He really found his passion.